Welcome to What's Trending Podcast. It's your boy Storm Sims, and today we got a special guest. Can you please let the people know your name, man? For the people that don't know, even though I know you've been on the show before, but can you let the people know your name and where you from, bro?
For sure, reoccurring guest is your boy Dolomane. And I'm from Bloomington, man. Wasn't born, but I've been here for a long time. But yeah, man, I'm on What's Trending, man. What's going on, bro?
For sure, man. You know, it's a lot of stuff going on right now, man. I want to kick it off real quick with the Olympics. You know what I'm saying? The United States just beat South Sudan in the Olympics after almost losing to them. Have you been watching any other basketball or any other events in the Olympics?
Yeah, I watch certain clips. Like I ain't gonna cap. Like I've been watching. I watched the skateboard and I seen a little bit of the swimming today when I was door dashing. What's I seen? I seen like some of the track shit, and I seen a little bit of the basketball. You feel me? But you know, shout out to
Checking on my. It's cool. I was see if
shout
it was
out.
on. I was see if it's on. You could put it back on.
So I could do it like this so it's clear. Shout out
Don't put
to
it too close.
shout out to the United States. But shout out to Sudan too. You know what I'm saying? Like I know you gotta have like national pride, but shout out to everybody doing their thing.
For sure that. And then what's crazy, man? My mom actually showed me something with the Olympics where one of the countries they had the wrong song. They was playing the wrong song, and then the opening ceremony they had transgenders on there performing some things, talking about they was Jesus or God or whatever. I don't know, but I think it's kind of crazy. I don't think you should really put stuff like that in the Olympics. I think you should make it more about the athletes because that's what people came to see. But how do you feel about all of that type of stuff as far as the Olympics, man? Because there's
I
some wacky stuff going on,
I
man.
think it's real weird, honestly. I watched it. They was basically making a mockery of the Last Supper and what they gotta do with sports.
Right.
What they gotta do with track and field, what they gotta do with athletes, it don't got nothing to do with that. But I feel like they pushing this agenda and they letting people know we're pushing it and you're gonna be accustomed to it. And we're gonna put it on every media platform that we have. And y'all not gonna do shit about it because y'all letting it slide every time. So we finna keep coming. And so I saw that shit and I was just like, what? On the Olympics? Yeah.
Yeah, they wild.
Not
You
even the
know,
not even the Olympics is exempt. So I just think it's crazy. But if niggas ain't gonna do shit, then next subject.
for sure. Speaking of agenda, you know, Trump has this 2025 agenda.
Hmm.
It's 900 pages.
It's Trump's. It's Trump's.
It's a lot of stuff in there. You said, is it Trump's?
Yeah, he said
Yeah,
they
it's
ain't got
his
nothing to do with it.
agenda. This is what he no, this is what he's pushing.
Okay.
This agenda.
Okay.
It's a lot of stuff in there, man. He's talking about taking away Medicaid, Medicare. You know what I'm saying? He's talking
Social
about giving the
Security.
police 100% immunity,
Hmm.
all type of different things. You know, and Cyan Massey just recently got killed, so I think it's kind of crazy he come out and say these type of things that he's gonna get a police 100% immunity after Cyan Massey gets killed. You know what I'm saying by the police. You know what I'm saying. How do you feel about all of this stuff going on right now, as far as these agendas that Trump is trying to push?
Um, I heard a lot about the Project 2025. And I just feel like it's really crazy, but at the end of the day, it's so much stuff going on. It's just another thing added to the menu. But I feel like it's wild. I don't feel like it's nothing we need to be sweeping under the rug. I feel like people need to be doing something, paying attention, and like, okay, I've been watching some people talk about it, and what stuck out to me was we going off the summary. For sure, go off the summary. That's what's up. But it's a 900-page thing,
Right.
so okay, niggas need to really read. Cause that's just going off the little blueprint. That's going off the rubric. That's going off the index. That's going off of just like the little shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's probably deeper. It's like reading a contract. You feel me? You can't just read the little bold shit. You gotta read what's in the fine print. You gotta really read that motherfucker. So I feel like motherfuckers need to read that shit. And when you see what you see, take this shit serious and start preparing.
Definitely do your research. One of the main things this agenda he's trying to push is abortion. So, do you feel like a woman should have the right
Yeah,
to get an abortion?
of course, it's her body. So I'm telling a woman how to feel and what she want to do. Now I'm not saying like have unlimited abortions and shit like that,
Right.
but I'm just saying like if some shit happen and you feel like okay, I need to abort, I need to do this. Who am I to tell you you can't do this? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not you. I'm
Right.
not a woman. I ain't never been a woman. You feel me? So it's like, okay, for sure. Like that's what you want to do. I'm not gonna take your right away. That's wrong to me.
For sure. For sure. So recently, I'm pretty sure you know you're aware of the assassination attempt on Donald Trump. How do you feel about that, man? If he, because it looked like it was a close call, man. If he didn't turn his head at the last second, it looked like it was over with, man. So, how you feel about the assassination attempt on Donald Trump?
I really, how I feel about it, man. Like, let me not cap on this motherfucker. When it happened, for sure, I definitely was tuned in. Like, then they try to get Trump out this bitch. That's crazy. But like the shit I've been watching and the shit I've been listening to, and like me watching the footage over and over, it kind of looked fugazi. I'm gonna be 100. It looked fugazi, and to me, it's just like a show. It's just all this shit be like a show. It's just like movie theatrics and shit at this point.
For
But
sure.
at the end of the day, like I said in the last one, I felt like if motherfuckers talking all this shit about Trump finna do this, he finna be a dictator, he finna change all this and whoop de whoop. I'm not feeling sad. Like shit, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. You feel me? I feel like at the end of the day, motherfuckers be, saying all this and don't do nothing. So I feel like if motherfuckers really feel like he a threat, go and do what you gotta do, type shit. You feel me? So
Well, they definitely tried to get him out the way, man. He was definitely this close, man. You know what I'm saying? He got hit in his ear, but that's why you do have people out there that don't like him that try to do what they did because of these things. You know, because you got people, a lot of people out here that don't want to get ran under a dictatorship. When you look at countries like North Korea
yeah.
and all these countries that get ran by dictators,
hmm
and you actually look like in North Korea, you can't even leave North Korea.
Talk
You
about the
know what
middle.
I'm saying?
Talk about
So
the Middle
people got to
East.
know what come with being a dictator. You can't do certain things. You can't even have a Bible in North Korea. A lot of stuff that you can't do that people we take for granted, especially on a dictatorship, you'll be surprised. Them people get killed for trying to even lead a country. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of stuff
Facts.
that come with dictatorship. So hopefully that's not what he on, and hopefully nobody's co-signing that for sure. But besides that, man, another thing he said, basically he was saying that Kamala Harris, he thought she was Indian. You know what I'm saying? He didn't think she was black. Now she's saying she's black. But to me, to be honest, if you're Indian, that's the same thing as being black. 90% of the world is black. If you're Mexican, you're black. If you're Indian, you're black. To me personally, I'm not gonna discriminate. You're black. You know what I'm saying? But how do you feel about Donald Trump saying that Kamala Harris isn't black?
I keep it a band. So in the beginning, I was like on the same shit because I'm like, okay, to me she look Indian. Um, I'm like black. You sure? Type shit. But after like doing research and hearing this and hearing that and watching certain things and talking to certain people, chopping it up. I mean, she black. Her father's black. I seen a younger picture of Kamala Harris. She looked like one of my older friends from back in the day. She's
Mm-hmm.
mixed. She's black and white. She looked kind of like her type shit. So at the end of the day, I'm not over here trying to like. I'm not even over here like. I'm trying to say overly stressing. Is she this? Is she that? Da 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 da. But she is Indian though. Like I think majority of her is Indian for real though. So
For sure.
she's definitely Indian, but she do got black in her, so they playing off of that. So like, okay, she's black, so we finna get the black people because I'm partially black, but she do got a big Indian um heritage in her.
For sure that.
Feel
And
me?
I think it's dope she running for president, man, as a black woman for sure. How do you feel about the first black woman running for president in United States history?
It's like unpopular opinion. What? You're black and you don't? Man, it's cool, bro. I'll just be when I think of black for real though, I think of like black, like really black. You know what I'm saying? Like both my mother's black, my father's black, my family's black. I ain't talking about no disrespect. Obama mix, Kamala mix. So how I look at it is you're mixed. No disrespect to people that's mixed, but when you say the first black anything, I'm thinking like black for real. Like you're
Right.
black.
Okay. Well, we're not gonna put race into the equation because most of
It's
us are
cool.
human beings.
It's
At the end of
cool.
the day, race and we have nothing to do
It's
with it.
cool to
But
see.
how do you feel about the first woman running for president? Like, and what do you think it would be? Because I think it'd be dope to have the first woman as a president. But a lot of people, that's an unpopular opinion because a lot of people feel like, or you got people out there that feel like women aren't leaders, like they can't run a country. When you go back and look at history, and in some countries, you got very powerful women that ran countries and stuff like that for sure.
Unpopular opinion. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, it's cool for history's sake to say like, okay, we got some different. We got something different in the White House or running shit. But honestly, I think we need a man up in there. So that's cool and everything. That's what's up. Um, the fact that she's black, that's cool. But I really feel like we need some real, true leadership, and she could be, leading shit. But I kind of just feel like we need a black man running shit to be raw. You feel me? That's cool. But I was talking to somebody, and they was talking about how she just had the Megan Thee Stallion at a rally, and is that what the future looking like with her running this shit? Like,
I mean, but if we gonna say
what
that,
is
I
Megan Thee
mean,
Stallion? What is Megan?
Don,
Go ahead.
Donald Trump bought out Lil Pump.
He wasn't
You know
rapping.
what I'm
He wasn't
saying?
rapping though.
At the end of
He
the day,
wasn't
he
rapping.
brought out a lot of rappers and stuff like that, man. So
I don't fuck
you
with.
know,
I don't like that because that's. I mean, yeah, for sure. Like you trying to compete with the other side. They bring all the celebrities out. We gonna bring our celebrities out. That's
right,
what's up. But that shit don't mean nothing to me because at the end of the day, a lot of our celebrities are hypocrites. A lot of our celebrities be the wrong role models, and they be sending motherfuckers off. So I feel like a true leader would bring somebody in there performance wise, somebody that's really standing up. Where Common at? You know what I'm saying? Like, why not bring Common out? Why not bring a Lupe Fiasco? Why not bring somebody that's really talking about some shit that really could? And I could say a whole bunch of other people, but just what I thought about off the top. Bring somebody that's really for the people, that's really talking about uplifting the community instead of somebody that's telling women to be hoes and just be freely with your. I was gonna be vulgar, but just being free with your cat. You know what I'm saying? And misuse it. Like that's not what the message I feel like need to be put on Front Street.
for sure. Well, this is an independent party, too. It's not just Democrats and Republicans. John F. Kennedy's nephew is running for president. Robert Kennedy, man. Have you ever heard of him before?
I watched a couple of his interviews. He the one with the voice. Like I think I seen him on
Yeah,
Breakfast Club, and his voice was kind of messed up. But I ain't really into politics, bro. I really feel like I don't have no faith in politics. It's a show to me, and I feel like we need to politic ourselves. So I feel like we need to um get behind the black leader and run our own shit. We where's our black president? Where's our black judge and whoop de whoop? I ain't talking about that's tied in with them. I'm talking about that's really for us, that's really with us, that really talk to us and make our own structure. That politics shit to me don't mean nothing. Cause niggas say not niggas say, people say all type of stuff. We're gonna do this, da 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 for y'all, woo woo. Don't nothing change. It be the same shit. And then it get worse. So it's like I'm not into none of this shit, bro. Like motherfuckers need to break out the politics cycle and think about some other shit, bro. Because when this shit get real, are these motherfucking governors, police officers, uh, vice president, president, are they really on your side? No. Next question.
for sure. Okay, well, we're gonna get off of the politics, man. Recently in one of our last podcasts, you were co-hosting the one with Beat Ass and Milk.
True.
There was a lot of mixed emotions about it. And shout out to Beat Ass and Milk, and his wife and everything. You know what I'm saying? No hard feelings, but sound like it was just a misunderstanding. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, but like I told him, respect go both ways. You know what I'm saying?
True.
So when it's all said and done, man, how do you feel about the last interview with Beat Ass, man?
I don't feel no type of way. I feel no type of way about it. Really, I don't think about it. It don't really even enter my psyche unless people bring it up. But I mean, like I said on the last one, that y'all ain't get to see unreleased. Basically, bro, I feel like I wanted Dash to come through and take this shit serious and show people the other side of him. You feel me? Basically, I feel like a lot of times he do the antics and he show like people his entertainment side, and that's what's up. You go viral for sure. Do your thing, but I be feeling like I be wanting people to see the other side. I know Dash for real, cool dude. We had did hella songs with each other. They put me in a lot of different positions. You know what I'm saying? Like tours, festivals, radio stations, podcasts, music, studios. I done did all type of shit. Get on the stage, all type of shit. You feel me? I wanted to see a different side of Daz. Like, okay, you want West trending? You say you fuck with Bloomington. You say you want to see niggas win. Then take this shit serious. Then okay, you came down. You said you want to fuck with this. Fuck with it how you supposed to fuck with it. Cause like I said on the last one, if I get on Bro Podcast and I've been on there a gang of times, I have to be under Daz's jurisdiction. How he want to run his show, I gotta abide by this shit because it's not the Dolo show. This is Let's Vibe TV. This is Daz Exotic. This how you running this shit. So it's the same shit. If you come on Bro shit, my shit, this how I'm running it. This how you running it. Just look. Just fall in line. Not like that. Like on some like do boy ass shit, but more so just like, look, bro, this how I'm running this shit. You want to be part of it? This how I'm doing it. Come correct. That's it. And also too, like I said, I wanted to see Milk. I wanted to hear Milk's story. I wanted to see what Milk had to say
For sure,
because he
man.
got a real story. You feel me? And I feel like both them niggas got real stories. And so, and also too, I say this: everybody don't know everybody. Motherfuckers might think it's only Bloomington watching this shit. Whole time you don't even know it's people in different cities, states, countries. If you check the analytics, watching all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So niggas don't know you for real. You know what I'm saying? So it's like niggas need to like just come on, man, play ball, bro. You came, you suited up, you put your uniform on, play ball, bro. But it's all I don't got no beef with Dash. That's my boy. We had a misunderstanding with this shit, man. But at the end of the day, I got love for you. You know that shit, bro. And I don't hate Dash. That's still my boy. And shit, it is what it is.
For sure, man. Speaking of music and stuff like that, man. What do you got in store for the future, man? As far as music and beats and stuff like that, can the people be expecting any new music or any video? Because you got your
For
hands
sure.
in all type of stuff: podcasts, Dolomane TV.
Yeah.
You make beats, you make
Interviews,
music, you do interview, you do all type of stuff, man. Can the
vlogs.
people be vlogs, all type of stuff, man? Can the people be expecting anything from you in the future?
For sure. I got a lot in store. We just in the studio last night. Did a song, making beats.
Finna get right back in the studio after this
After,
interview.
after this is
No
over, we
doubt.
finna hop in the studio. Gave him a whole batch. We gonna see what we do. I just did a session with Lily. You feel me? Recording. Got some shit with Tone from the drop. I got some early shit with Dash that I ain't dropped. I got all type of shit that I'm working on. You feel me? It's just getting organized and coming correct. But I got all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So you can be expecting a lot. If you haven't checked me out, but you want to check me out, and I ain't gonna lie, I've been sipping this kombucha. Got a little, carbonation in it. But Dolomane TV, Dolomane TV. You can check me. I got podcasts, interviews, vlogs, beats, music. I got all type of shit. But whole time I actually did just make 4 new YouTube channels. I ain't like really published them all the way. But I'm finna separate it. My homies and my people have been telling me certain website or certain YouTubes need to be for this, and this. But if you want to find me right now, Dolomane TV, Dolomane TV, and shout out to Darius too. I ain't forgot. Shout out to Darius. We just did a whole segment on my channel talking about God, repentance, um, marriage, and being single, all type of shit. But yeah, I got a lot of shit coming, man. But just stay in tune because that ain't about talking and shit. It's about action. So just see me work, man.
Show that, man. Well, hey, I definitely appreciate having you on the show, man. I'm grateful to have you on the show for sure, man. Before the end of every podcast, I always like the guest or co-host or whatever to give the people some life advice, man. It's a lot going on right now. It's a lot of chaos going on right now, man. Can you give the people any life advice for going through hard times right now? Because it's inflation, all type of stuff right now. The price on the just groceries alone is through the roof. So can you give the people some life advice for these times that we in right
For sure. You said the price is going up. They is, but the link come on tomorrow. But
now?
you feel me?
Yeah,
But
it hit different when you got that link card for
you
sure.
feel me? Don't let nobody shame you for your card, man. What?
No
I'd be
cap.
happy swiping that bitch.
And can I ask you a question? You do have a job. You
Yes,
are
sir.
employed and still have a link card. So if you
Yes,
got a
sir.
job
Hey,
and you
but don't
still need link, don't let you. And you know if you need it, you got a family to feed. Put your pride to the side for sure, man. Go get that link card for sure.
for sure go get that. Whatever they throwing at you, man. Just shit, utilize it how you can. I ain't saying abuse that shit, but like shit, I ain't finna be feeling ashamed because I'm getting some help. Like nigga, that shit come up. That shit go a long way. What?
No cap.
Shit, I need to eat. You feel me? But life advice. Um, I always say this: don't care what nobody got to say about you. Live for yourself. And I say everybody watching this prayers up for my pops. He just had surgery today, and he healing up right now. And I think one of my life advice would have to be appreciative of what you got and have gratitude. Because at the end of the day, you don't know how long people gonna live, and you don't know how long you gonna live how you think you're gonna live. Because shit could change in a minute. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, appreciate the people you got and spend time with your peoples. You feel me? Like you could be doing this, and that, da 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 da. But do they really love you? You know what I'm saying? Do they really care about you? I don't know. I'm not you type shit, but I know my family love me. You feel me? So I'm over there with my family. I know it's love over there. I know they got my back. If I call them, they pulling up. They call me, I'm pulling up. And so, like I said, prayers up to my pops. I'm praying for a speedy recovery. And yeah, I just say appreciate your peoples, man. You feel me? Appreciate them. Because times is of the essence. We all getting older. And it's just like, man, handle your business. You feel me? Be around what you need to be around. Put the food shit to the side and do what you're supposed to do. Because when the shit hit the fan, is you gonna be all right? Or you gonna be one of them motherfuckers like, damn, I had the time to think about this shit and do something about it, but I ain't do nothing about it. Now I'm fucked up. So I'm saying a lot, but be appreciative what you got, utilize it, appreciate your peoples, and also too prepare for what's to come, and just make sure you don't get lost in the sauce. Dolomane.
For sure, that man. Definitely prayers up for your dad and your family, man. For sure.
For sure.
I think you hit it on the head, man. Tomorrow's not promised to nobody, for sure,
Nobody,
man.
nobody.
Do something. People should at least think about that at least once a day, or at least remind themselves that tomorrow's not promised to nobody, for sure. Definitely be grateful for what you have, and the wonderful family that you have, for sure. Uh, Definitely appreciate having you on the show. You already know, Dolo.
Appreciate the seat.
For sure, that man. This is West Trending Podcast. You already know it's going down like the Titanic.